Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Taurus, this reading will be for you if you have any Taurus placements or if you are dealing with a Taurus, okay? The stories can be reversed. All right, so I'm gonna see I'm gonna do a general reading and a love reading, okay? And also I just want to say thank you all for your patience. You know, when I said about a week and a half or 2 weeks ago I'm going to take some time off, I didn't realize how much I needed that. So I appreciate everybody in the support, and for continuing to like, support, share, subscribe, all those things. Okay, I appreciate you all. All right, guys. So I'm going to start with your angel number messages, get into it. Let's see what's going on with you guys. You know, so this will be, even if you watch this in 2 months time, it can resonate with you. So some of you guys may not watch it when I post it. You can watch it, you can discover my channel months to come and be like, whoa. Okay, so just bear in mind, it might not happen right now. It might be something that I'm predicting, okay? So please keep that in mind. And please remember to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't done already. I appreciate it. All right, guys. All right, and I will be doing personal readings from... Actually, let me just say it to make it clear. I only do personal readings on the weekdays, okay? Monday to Friday. All right. So anyways, okay, all the information is in the description. Please email me beforehand before making a payment. Okay, guys? Right, straight into your reading, Taurus. I just heard voluptuous. So some of you guys are, is either someone is appreciating your curves, your shape, your figure, or you are, it could be something about self-love, or you guys appreciating yourself. More so for the, that sounds more for the females, or males. It could be somebody like that you're interested in. Okay. Okay. How do I put that message across? I can't actually say the word because it's quite offensive. If it was like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it might have been like, okay, but yeah, I can't say that now. Technically, what it is in a book, you know, like a psychology book, to describe people's mental health. But anyways, let's put it like this. There could be somebody around you and you, oh, I don't want to like, all right. It was a technical term for certain people years ago to describe someone. This is awkward. I'll get it out. I don't want to say it. Anyways, there's somebody that, I don't know if this is someone that you're dealing with. So I'm not sure if it's connected with what I've just said, but I'm sure you'll understand. Okay, so bear with me, guys. Only because I don't want to say certain things to offend people. I'm not trying to get cancelled, okay? But let's just say there may be somebody around you that's a little bit slow. When I say slow, I mean like their thought process, okay? I'm not sure if it's connected to that person. Is like, say for example, yeah, oh, that person looks good, but they're so stupid. Or that person looks great, but oh, I wish they were smarter or something like that. But I don't know if that's connected. I'll see why that come up. It normally does throughout my readings at some point, and I realize. Okay, but anyways, let's get to your angel number messages. God. Anyways, all right. First message for you guys, okay? 902. God is blessing you, your family, and relationships with divine love. So this could be a time where you are more connected to loved ones, okay? And appreciating each other, the things that you do for each other, the time spent, the energy spent, overcoming certain things, okay? So there could be a lot of forgiveness going on at this time, okay? And understanding, compassion, patience happening for you guys, which is amazing. You know, we all need, which brings peace, okay? And also respect. Peace and respect for what respect for what people have been through, why they've acted a certain way. Not always understanding that how somebody is, how they may have behaved at some point in their life, or how they behave right now, is not personal towards you. So this could be something where you maybe somebody that you kind of had struck, you know, you maybe butt heads with them. So I'm getting a load of messages. So this is some people think it's me talking. It's a part of the reading. I know a lot of you guys, like, I know 90% of you guys will understand that, but you know, here we go. Anyways, there's a lot more understanding going on between, or will be, between you and people around you. And I feel like it could be on either your side or their side, where they understand that something wasn't personal towards you, how you were treated or how you treated them at a certain time in your life. Okay, that's coming up, or that's happening. Okay, certain things are being resolved. Okay, we have 296. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Start by seeing yourself with loving eyes. Okay. And it really does start with you. It can't be like, for example, say, let's start with friends, because I never really speak about the importance of good friends on my channel. I don't always, because it doesn't always come up. But obviously those kind of connections do affect us, you know, when we fall out, if we've been friends for a long time, spent a lot of time with them, you know, used to attend certain events with them and whatever, went to college with them. But also it could be a thing where realizing that somebody else doesn't necessarily make you whole. You have to be whole. Okay, Georgia. So I don't know where I'm getting this from, but obviously spirit got somewhere. But there's something about you understanding that you have to be whole first before you connect, or before you can have a healthy relationship with somebody else. Okay. And I've noticed this as well. And it's maybe not, yeah, sometimes through the channel, but in my own experience as well, through myself, through people that I know, like going into certain relationships, friendships, situations, whatever, and being broken. Sometimes we're lucky and we find somebody who's uplifting, and other times it really just attracts other people who are like that, who also have, let's just say, not the best mindset or intentions. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's keep moving. Last one for you, Taurus, is 147. Your angels are helping you turn your dreams into reality. Be clear about your intentions and open up your heart to receive. Okay. That's especially for those who very much, because Taurus are known to be very nurturing. Now, it's not always like being huggy and kissy feely, touchy feely, all that stuff. No, sometimes especially if it's more so on with a Taurus man, it could be providing, protecting. It could be those kind of things, you know, being there. All right. Could be as simple as that. Also, if you are that type, please make sure that you not only give, but you receive as well. Okay. That you are get comfortable with receiving things. All right. Okay, so let's get into your reading. I'm going to start with general reading. What deck do I want to use today? I'm going to use this one. All right, tell me about Taurus, please. What's going on with Tauruses from now till whenever I do the next reading? Okay. You know, sometimes, guys, when I get certain downloads and I'm like, what do you want me to do with that? Like, I'm literally like, some of you guys can see like my expression, like, what did she just get? And sometimes I'm like, what do you want me to do with that? What do you want me to say? I just heard hocus pocus. So I'm not sure if some of you guys are embracing some of your gifts, okay? Or it's a magical time for you, or realizing that you do have certain gifts, or it's in the family or something like that. Hocus pocus. Or also it could be a thing where some people are seeing, because there was two, like in Hocus Pocus the film, I'm not a huge fan of that film, but whatever. I do remember there was two sisters. It was almost like Cinderella, the two ugly stepsisters, and the one that was, you know, obviously being Cinderella, but like, you know, but the other one was kind of a little bit ditzy and a bit more what's the word? A bit more innocent, a bit more pure than the others, okay? So I'm not sure if someone's trying to make you feel like you are, even if it's not a magical thing, even if it's like put magic and gifts and all that aside, even if it's like you have certain siblings and or people around you, and I think it's more so, I think it is that. For some of you guys, it could be siblings or very close people around you, and you're like, actually, I'm not like them, I'm different. And you're seeing that. Some of you guys are stepping away from that. Anyways, oh my God, guys, I'm getting so many messages for you today. It's probably because I haven't done readings in a good few days or as often. So I feel like it's just building up all the things that I need to say to you. All right, let's see. Tell me about Taurus. What's happening from now to the next time I do a reading? Okay, I didn't mean for that to flip out, but it came out. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. Why? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Okay. There's even, I'm trying to think which angle to do it from. The Hanged Man in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. There's somebody who finds it difficult to see maybe your side of things, okay? As hard as they try, but it disappoints you. So, or it's disappointed you. Look, tell me more, please. The Six of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Do you know what it feels like? It feels like somebody saying, if this is coming from, this is funny because this is literally coming from what I was just saying. This is someone here saying, I'm different. I'm, but not as in I'm special, I'm different, I'm amazing, I'm better. No, it's just like I'm different. I don't see things that way. It's not helpful to me. It causes hurt, and there's something. I'm trying to understand what the Empress, the Five of Swords. That's interesting. Ace of Wands and the Empress. Now, the Ace of Wands, it can be many things, but with the Empress next to it, it makes me feel like there's either, for some of you guys, you could be, you could have heard about a pregnancy, or it could be a child that's different, or seeing that, how, something to do with tradition. Something to do with tradition, how your family are, or how even you was at some point. So also, I'm getting something about someone having children. Say like you had children at your young age, or somebody had children at a younger age, and then realized a lot of things, and they've had maybe more children later on, and they're very different with that child now. Somebody's views on something's changed, but for the better. And someone's fighting them with this as well. So it could be something to do with religion. Some of you guys, say for example, if you're Christian, if you're Muslim, if you're Sikh, Hindu, Buddhist, whatever it is, it's like someone is seeing outside of what they know, and the people inside of that, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be religion. It could be like I don't know, something to do with culture, you know. Oh, let me give you a prime example. Let me give you a good example. All right. I'll just say this because as a black woman, yeah. So, say for example, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard this, regardless of your race, yeah. So, say for example, if a black person grew up in the hood, yeah, and they didn't have a lot growing up, but they really tried in school, They did all activities. They took a lot of opportunities. They avoided things that a lot of people around them had given into, had really, they went basically the wrong way. And it's like, and then the person learnt to speak properly. Let's just say just an example, because I think a lot of people can understand this better. And I say it because I'm a black woman, so I understand that. I understand, So it could be like the family thinking, hold on, what makes you think you're so special? Or why are you speaking? Or what makes you think that you're better than, and then you'll say, just put yourself in that black person's shoes or whatever, for example, regardless of your race, okay? And people who don't know what you're trying to do or who you're trying to become are like, why are you doing this? Why can't you just do what our parents did? Or why are you so different? And someone else is like, I'm trying to do better. I'm doing the best I can. I don't want to end up in prison. I don't want to end up, with 5 baby fathers, no job. I want better for myself. Why can't you see that? That's what it feels like. So regardless of your situation, I hope you can understand how I'm trying to convey that. Okay, it feels like someone trying to bring you back to something that where you were stuck, that you tried your best to break yourself out of. Okay. Whoa, that was hey, let me tell you something, guys. Yeah, you see tarot, yeah? You see trying to put that puzzle together, put those pieces together. Listen, it is not easy sometimes. Oh my God, so thank you for bearing with me. All right, let's keep it moving. I'm sure you'll understand that. All right, what else is coming up? Tell me about Taurus's work. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so that's good. That is looking good. The Emperor, very good. Very good. So with work, there could be more demand. There could be people, say, for example, hey, Taurus, I see that you're quite good or efficient with, maybe you work on computers or you build things, make things, okay? Or you speak. Hey, someone saying, hey, can you show me how to do that? Or this could be, if you work for yourself, I could see other people wanting to work with you, partner up with you, okay? Or even a apprenticeship kind of thing where somebody is kind of like shadowing you, okay, and learning the ropes. Tell me more, please. Some of you guys are working to become your own boss or higher up, okay? We have the 10 of Swords and the Fool. Why? Oh, okay. I don't need to ask. 10 of Swords and the Fool. For some of you guys, can I say this? Especially, I'm going to have to put this in a few different ways because I'm going to speak to many different Tauruses and not everyone's in the same position. So say, for example, if you have been working for a company for a very long time and, you're quite respected in your work, right? But you feel this need to do something different, but you're almost like, I don't want to let them down. I don't want, I don't like, is this the right choice? But can I just say this? If you have that strong feeling where you feel like I am ready, I will put everything into making something work, then you'll make it work. You will make it work, okay? So don't have any doubts with that. Also, there's the other side that I was seeing it from as well is, say, for example, if you've gone to college for years to do something, college, university, for a very long time to study a certain thing, maybe dentistry, maybe law, maybe finance, whatever it is, okay? And then at the end, you're like, I don't want to do that. I only did that because that was a thing to do. You might want to have your own business or do something complete. I can't tell you how many people I know that went to university that's in a lot of debt, and haven't even ended up doing what they went to university for. They've done something completely different. So I just want to say, make sure you're doing what you feel like is aligning with you, okay? All right. Not with what other people expect of you, okay? Life like that is not fun. you know what, not here to live for other people. I understand when you have a family and stuff like that. I'm not saying give up your job or, you know, things like that, and then just, no, obviously do things in a certain way where you're secure, and you know, things will kind of remain stable. But at the same time, don't be afraid to take that leap of faith there. Don't feel like you're betraying or letting somebody down. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. So the Fool and the Six of Cups, there's something that you were either really good at, when you was younger. Some of you guys may work with animals or something to do with nature, environmental things. For some of you guys, I did get a florist for some of you. Not all of you, but I'm just looking at the card there. But there's something that you're going to take a chance on, something that came natural to you. And even if it's a thing where you're a person who, this is quite a lot. Okay, I'm going to move on in 20 minutes, bruh. Anyways, say for example, if you're great at problem solving, or if you were the one people came to in regards to their relationships, or certain things like that, there's something that's very natural to you that you're going to take a chance on at some point if you're not doing it now. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on with that anyways. Let's do the love reading, guys. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, please, guys. Let's see. For those who want to know about the weight loss, yeah, I have dropped the dress size. I went shopping 3 days ago to buy some more leggings and work out. What are they called? The leggings that you work out in. And yeah, actually the size I got was too baggy. I had to go back and get a smaller size. So I was like, okay, so I'm getting there, guys. I've been walking, if anyone that wants to know, I've been walking 10,000 steps a day. All right, anyways, love reading. I want to use this deck. I will do 2 sections. Tell me about singles. I'm going to put this in one. Listen, I'm not doing 3 or should I? Do you know what? I will, because I haven't been doing this many readings. So I'm going to do singles who are like, I'll just do singles, the one who aren't dealing with anyone, who are open. Or if you're not, I'll just see what comes out anyway. So let's just say singles ain't dealing with anybody right now, or dating, getting to know people. I'll do situationship and I'll do couples. Okay. Yeah. So, and I'll use 3 different decks for them as well. All right, tell me about this single Tauruses. What's currently going on with them? Also, I want to say, if you're like married and separated, or like your reading might come out in different categories, so also be open to that. So if you're like in a situationship but you was in a relationship with this person, your energy might come out in any of the readings, like realist. Just be open to that as well, okay? Don't be fixated on certain things, because energy is a funny thing. All right, let's see. Singles, what's going on with them right now, please? The 9 of Cups in reverse. You're not happy with your choices. You're not happy with the situation or the choices, the options that you have at this moment. 9 of Cups in reverse. If anything, it's almost like, you know, like the 9 of Cups here is normally like this. Like just smug, you're smitten, yeah? Smitten with a situation. But in reverse, I'm getting like, who are these people? Or not even maybe you're not even interested like that, like seriously, or taking it serious. So okay, let's see. Let's see. Tell me more about okay, let's come out. 6 of Pentacles. Why? Page of Cups. Okay. So I'm getting for you guys, you're not really feeling the communication, or like the ones who are talking to people, you know, maybe you went out, met people, maybe you're meeting people online, however you're meeting people. I don't see you being overly impressed with the options that are coming forward at this time. Maybe people are interested in you, maybe, and it's more of a thing where they like you and you're not really feeling them like that. Okay, but let's see. There could be also someone that I don't know. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Wands. You need someone to take the lead, to someone to really be not like tiptoe around you. Some of you guys are waiting for somebody. Taurus, you know, I'm not even gonna have a go at you guys. I'm not gonna have a go at you, not too much anyway. But what I am getting, yeah, is it's almost like, right, let me put it like this, yeah. Let me put it like this. If you're a female, I'm gonna do it female male, yeah. Can I do it like that? No, let me do masculine and feminine energy. So if you're the feminine one, yeah, it's almost like you're waiting for this. Oh, let me not be. I don't want to be disrespectful, but it's almost like you're waiting for you know, like Tarzan. What's her name? Tarzan, and what's his the girl that I forgot her name, you know. But you know, like you want this guy to come down on a damn rope, swing from a tree, pick you up, and oh my god, he's so masculine, he's so this and this, and I don't know, like you really want someone to kind of like not rescue you, but like make you feel like that. I don't know. It's like you're waiting for what's her name? I forgot her name. I never really watched that. Tarzan, whatever. I forget her name. Anyway, but it's almost like you're really waiting for this very masculine person to be like, you know what? You're the one I want. I like you. But can I say something that I feel like I need to say right now? You know, like we have reservations about you know, a lot of us has like gone through things and are quite funny about who we date and stuff like that, and a little bit kind of closed off because of what we've gone through. Those are the people that you're connecting with are also like that. They're also like that. They've also gone through certain things as well, and they're skeptical. They're also skeptical of whoever is, you know, the singles. Okay, they're also skeptical of who they let in their life as well. And I feel like you may connect with people that you're mirroring, and some of you guys are taking the leap of faith where you're like, do you know what, I'm gonna bring down my guard, let my guard down a little bit, and be vulnerable. And then let's see, because I do feel like some of you guys will do that. But I am getting this energy of, until someone acts like that, like is it like where they fully say you are the one I want, I'm not even gonna give them that much of me. But I feel like you do have to open up a little bit. Some of you guys could be connecting with the Aries or a fire sign. Aries, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have got earth there as well. We got water. But can I say this? Because if I don't say it, I'll kick myself for it. We're all skeptical in the dating world these days. Okay, a lot of things have changed, and I want to say that we may be expecting. I want to say we. I think I'm saying as women. I'm speaking as a woman, but you know, we kind of want the man to be open and stuff like that. But bearing in mind, he might have had a divorce. He might have had issues dealing with maybe he got children. There could have been a lot going on, maybe with his work, certain things. Some people might have passed away, and he may not be at that place where he wants to be vulnerable or give everything. Maybe he has done that before, and then he's hurt from that, and still, do you know, I'm going through things. I'm getting. I want to say, don't be overly hard on people. Don't. Is singles? It's either a thing where it's almost like saying, when that person, when I know, but okay, I understand. But at the same time, I do get this energy of, I'm not getting what I want, but are you letting your guard down? Are you being vulnerable? I know some of you guys have, and you might promise yourself, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again. But maybe that person that you're dealing with has also said that. But anyways, all right, anyways. What else can you tell me about singles? Nine of Swords. So you're stressed out. You're worried about something. What is this about? What is the Ten of Pentacles? If you'll ever have that stability. If Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're worried. So not necessarily this minute, but there is this worry here, you know, from time to time. Will I have that person? Will I have that stability? Will I be able to, even if you do have, not everybody wants children. Also, not everybody wants to work for themselves, a business. So whatever it is that you want, Taurus, okay? Everyone's different. So not everybody wants that 2.4 kids or something like that in a big house. Some people want to live in a caravan or a camper van and travel the world with their dog. Like, that's some people's happiness. That's some people's Ten of Pentacles, you know? So whatever that Ten of Pentacles is, whatever that stability, that happiness, that legacy, that whatever that is for you, I do see some of you guys concerned about it. Give me some advice for this group of Tauruses, please. Singles. Knight of Wands. Be a bit more free-spirited. Don't take... Because the Knight of Wands, yeah, even though, you know, I call him Peter Pan, Houdini, Casper. But at the same time, what is it about Casper, Houdini and Peter Pan? They all know how to have fun. None of them actually, Houdini did take things very serious. I'm not going to lie. Like, he was serious about his thing. But really, yes, they entertained as well. But it was more so of kind of like not taking things overly seriously and having fun with it. Okay. It's definitely a free spirit out of all the, actually, I would say that about the Knight of Cups as well. But it's definitely a free spirit. So let go, enjoy what you have at the moment. Okay, don't worry about that. Let me see, is there anyone coming in for the singles, the ones that are interested? And then I'll move on to the situationship. That should be interesting. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Yeah, okay, thank you. Especially with that last card. So it's just confirming basically what I just said. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Let go of big expectations. I'm not saying lower your expectations or anything like that. Maybe I am a little bit, but sometimes, you know, we might say, I want this, I want that. But our soulmate, the person that may make us happy, may change our life, may not be what's on the list that we have created of our perfect person. Maybe something that you've been wanting for a while, you know, maybe you've had a certain type for a while, maybe you're open, but maybe that person that is meant for you doesn't look anything like what you expected, doesn't have the job that you expected, or make the money, or the age. They might be a bit older, a bit younger, they may live a bit further. They may not be what's on the list, and you might be overlooking that. And that's what I hope is not happening. Okay? And I get it. Some people like what they like. I get it. You know, we all have a type to some degree. But what I will say is, let go of that. Move forward. Keep investing in yourself. Okay? And I feel like that will really attract more people. Okay? That will definitely attract more people. Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands is there, okay? Anyway, let's leave it there. Let's move on. Situationship. Ooh, let's see. I think I'll use that deck for this one. I'll use the Rider-Waite for the situationship. Actually, I'll use this one. All right, situationship. Tell me what's going on with the Tauruses that are in a situationship right now. Six of Swords, you feel like moving on. You feel like moving on from this. The Strength. Okay, so some of you guys, it's really taking you a lot to move on from this, or you're thinking about it. You're either thinking about it or you've done it. You've got Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So you're thinking about how much time you've invested. Okay, time, energy, money. And some of you guys are thinking about or will be cutting this person out of your life. Okay, I'm saying that because of the Six of Swords, the Strength, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Now, some of you guys are fed up, done with this person and their antics, okay? Or the situation overall. Some of you guys are really wanting to free yourself. You could be also asking yourself, why are you investing in this? What is it? Some of you guys are thinking, is it my ego? Is it, what is this? The Seven of Pentacles and the Strength there. All right, tell me more, please. Okay, let me say this. Forget about the words that they're telling you, they're saying to you, okay? What are the actions? Always watch the actions. Always watch the behavior, how they choose to behave, you know? Because we may want certain people to act a certain way. Take a step back, see how they'd rather behave, how they choose to behave. It says it all. It says it all. All right, what else? Tell me more about the situationship. I can't. I ain't even smiling right now. You joking? Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, some of you guys are giving this person an ultimatum. Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. You're telling this, oh, all right, singles. Singles who are still watching, I feel like this could also be a reading as well. Some of you guys, yes, technically you're single, but you've been in a situationship, you're keeping it open. That's why I said check, make sure you watch. Your energy might even come out, singles or situationship, in a couples reading. And this is why I say be open, because the energy is funny. I don't even know how to explain it, but you'll see. Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are saying, look, this is what I'm wanting. I am wanting stability. I love you, or I'm into you. I see us together. I see you. Some of you guys got Pisces in your chart strong, or you got water in your chart, because that's very much a Piscean energy. Yeah, guys. So what else? So what I'm getting is that it's either a thing where you're giving this person an ultimatum. Okay, it's like, do you want this? Do you not want this? You know, and I feel like some of you guys have been vulnerable. That's what I was getting from the previous reading. It was the energy that I was getting, and it's showing it here now. The Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It's like offering this person this position, or saying, do the Moon. How does this person Taurus is dealing with feel? How does this Eight of Pentacles? Oh, the Two of Cups. How does this person feel towards Taurus? Justice, Emperor, Knight of Wands. The situationship, guys. Some of you guys were in a relationship with this person, or it was getting to that stage. But I'm going to be real with you guys. This is a very much, obviously it's a situationship, but it's showing here is very much back and forth. Now, this person does see that it will take work, but nothing is just easy. Things take work, you know. If you go to college, you have to work towards it. So why are people not wanting to work towards relationships? What's wrong with it? Do you know what, guys? I'm getting a bit annoyed. Sorry. It's annoying though when you think about it. You know, if you want to be fit, you have to go to the gym, work out. Yeah. Do Do you know what I mean? If you want a good job, you have to like do the work that it takes to get that position. But why are people not wanting to work towards relationships, to work towards having something long term? Because it's looking like they're feeling the same way as you. So they're saying that they feel like this could be something too, and it would be fair, okay? But there's also a part of them with the Emperor, the Knight of Wands. It makes me feel like they're not fully ready. All right, let me put it like this: the Emperor, someone who takes leadership. It's like that's the boss, you know, someone that you can rely on. You know they're gonna get the job done. But the Knight of Wands doesn't follow things through. Like, yeah, they might be fun and exciting and look good looking and all this stuff and charming and all this, yeah, and give you all that talk. But the Knight of Wands overall does not follow things through. The Knight of Wands is almost like somebody with ADHD. And no shade, I've got a lot of people in my family with ADHD. It's just one of those things, right? Somebody who finds it difficult to finish things, okay? Let me see what the challenge is with them, okay? Let me see what the challenge is with this person. The Four Cups and the Chariot, they are used to disappointment. They feel, so I'm not sure if this is a thing that is like a trauma, like a childhood trauma, or what they've experienced in previous connections, or what's happened between you guys before. I don't know. It's really for you to, like, you'll understand more than me. It's almost like it's all, do you know what it feels like? It feels like one moment you have them, and then it's like you lose their I shouldn't say grip, because it's not like, but it's almost like one minute you're there, they're there, next minute they're gone. Why do they do this? Why did this person do this? Nine of Pentacles. Because they lack their independence. Okay, so some of you guys are dealing with somebody who they want their time, their time, and also their growth, and whatever they've worked for, whatever they're working towards. They do want to make sure that that isn't interfered with. Okay, let's see what else come out, because a couple of cards come out. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Five of Cups. Okay. The Two of Pentacles and the Fool. This hokey pokey. Hokey pokey, like one foot in, was it left foot in, right foot out, like the in and out. It's almost like somebody who, for a certain period of time, they like having somebody, but then they want to go back to their, I want to say isolation or their solitude. Okay, even if it's somebody that's very social, I'm not saying it in that way, but it's almost like they want somebody, but at the same time they don't want the full-on commitment. And they have thought about, I'll put it out there, this person has absolutely thought about fully committing to you. But they still have that, I want to be free energy. I want to be, and I'm going to be real with you guys. You see what I was saying? You see what I was saying at the start of the reading about something about being free, or somebody trying to, basically what I'm saying is, this person, they may say what they feel they need to say in order to make you give in, But I feel like if they really, like, part of them knows that it could be good, but at the same time, I don't feel like there's somebody that wants something full time. Okay. And I understand attraction, you know, I'm so attracted to this person, the chemistry. Can I give you an example? Because I feel like some of you got, because listen, I know, listen, chemistry. I'll give you an example, yeah? For some of you guys, this is me being vulnerable. This is me being open. Every so often, I have to do this, yeah, to make people know that I'm not just saying this just to kind of, I have to. So I remember like a couple years ago, during the pandemic, I got this job. I was working, actually it wasn't agency work, actually it wasn't, but I was working, and there was this guy there, and the first, I'm telling you this, yeah, to make you understand, sometimes there could be chemistry there and it's not meant to be. So I'm going to tell you my little story, right? I'll be quick, but it's related to this, that's why I'm saying it. So there was this guy, and he was good looking. He was actually, yeah, he's very attractive. And the first day that we started work, me and him was having a good old chat, and we were talking. I didn't think like we'd end. Actually, funny enough, when I first, the first day, we both arrived early at work, and after like the induction and stuff, and we was parked right next to each other, and I remember looking over in the car, I was thinking, he's cute. He's cute. But anyways, yeah, fast forward. Later on that day, we actually ended up being in the same team. And we were chatting away, you know, getting to know each other and stuff like that, talking about things that we didn't even think we'd talk about, we were talking about scars. We were talking about scars and how we ended up hurting each other, and not literally each other, but how we end up injuring ourselves and stuff like that, yeah. I was like, yeah, I got one scar. I actually had surgery a few months before, and I was still healing. And he was like, yeah, I got a big scar on my leg, blah, blah. And we were just chatting. And I thought, no, he's a cool guy. Anyways, fast forward, yeah. For many reasons, it was just one of those things that was just not going to happen. But it was very obvious. Everyone was like, oh, Georgia, so and so. I'm not saying his name just in case certain people, but everyone was like, Georgia, you got a fan, like, you know, obviously, so and so likes you. It was so obvious because he was like always waited for me, and like, so on our break he'd wait for me, walk, you know, for lunch and stuff like that. If I was going through something, he would comfort me and stuff like that. Nothing inappropriate, it was all professional. But anyways, and I thought, oh my God, the chemistry, like we definitely fancied each other, but we never flirted or nothing like that. It was just cool. Anyways, fast forward, I thought about this guy on and off, and I was thinking, and I kept on having dreams about him, contacted him, okay? And then he messaged me, and he was going through things. Now, at the time, when I met him, he said that he was not a born again Christian, but he was like going to the church. I'm not Christian, by the way, but I respect everybody's religion. I really don't care who you are, color, race, color. I don't care. Yeah, as long as you're a good person, right? But anyways, he used to go to the church and stuff like that, and he played music. He could sing, and I was just like, he's a little cutie. Anyways, but fast forward, yeah. But he did say that he used to have a hard time with drugs and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, I couldn't see it how he was. I was like, really? Anyways, fast forward a couple years later, he messaged me on social media, and he was going through things. Now, at this time was actually a chance for me and him to be together if that was going to happen, because he was asking me out. Anyways, fast forward, yeah. Sorry, it's a long story, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes you're not supposed to be with certain people. But anyways, yeah. But a couple years later, he's single now. This guy had relapsed big time, was taking everything, every kind of drug, pill, weed, drink, alcohol, everything that he could. He was acting all kinds of crazy. And I was like, I did not want this. And I kept on dreaming about him. And because I get a lot of messages through my dreams as well, guys. Listen, one of my dreams told me my ex was cheating, you know, and if you know who you are, you know who you are. Anyways, And it was true as well, actually. And exactly who I saw in the dream, it was her. And I didn't know who she. I'd never seen her before a day in my life, but in my dream I saw it. Anyways, kept on getting dreams about this guy, and I was like, something's going on with him. Like, let me reach out to him. I was like, let me reach out to him. And he reached out. He was like, yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble. I need help. I've been kicked out, blah, blah. I was thinking, oh, look, let me help him. Let me help him. Let me just be there for him as a friend and whatever. And I was just like, I can't do this, because he was like taking stuff. And I was like, no, I can't do that, because I don't even smoke weed anymore. Do you know what I mean? That was the only thing I used to do was weed. I don't even smoke weed anymore. Do you know what I mean? I quit that years ago. And I was like, I can't do this. And he did ask, can mean, like, he said, when he gets better and stuff like that, can mean him be together. And I was just like, no. And I thought, that's the reason. I knew there was a reason why we shouldn't be together. I knew. And I was being protected, because I ain't trying to be with somebody like that. As much as there was chemistry there and stuff like that, I was just like, no. Sometimes, guys, you're being protected. You may have such a strong attraction towards someone, but if someone's not meant for you, they're not meant for you. And I'm not trying to go through what he's going through. I'm not trying to have some drug addict. Even though, I thought he was great. I thought he was great, but I saw a whole different side to this guy. And sometimes some of you guys have experienced that with this person, yeah? Where you've seen a whole different side and you're like, damn. Anyways, that was a long ass story. I think that's the longest story I told here. Actually, no, it wasn't. Literally, I did one that was like half hour. Last year I was cursing someone out because they tried it with me. Don't play with me. Anyways, oh, I'm really hot now. Anyways, look, if this person forget what they're saying. Let me just say this. Forget what they're saying. Look at the actions, guys, yeah? Don't be fooled by the talk, the sweet talk and all this and blah, blah. Come on, yeah? If they're not acting right, that's all it is, really, isn't it? Unless you're okay with something casual, cool. And you're not going to catch feelings, which I feel like a lot of the people that I have picked up on do have feelings to this person. Like, I feel like a lot of people that I picked up on, they do have feelings, and that's okay. You're human, you have feelings, but it's really down to you how your life goes. It's really down to you, not this person. And if it's not somebody who's ready to commit, then boo, that's on you. All right, anyways, I'm done with that reading now. That's very long, but, couples. Let's do you guys now. Couples. Right, what is going on with couples? What is going on with the Taurus couples? I just got, will you stop mirroring me? Somebody, okay, some of you guys could be, but someone realizes that you're behaving like them. Or say, for example, if they take long to text back or call you back, you've started doing that. Or if they don't throw the trash out or they don't clean certain things, you're starting to do that. So some of you guys are showing this person their actions by literally, I don't say becoming, some of you guys might be showing this person how annoying their behavior is. Like, oh, would you like it if it was done to you? And some of them, they don't like it. So, okay. Anyways, let's see. Tell me about the Taurus couples, please. The Three of Wands. The Six of Cups, two more, Three of Pentacles, Judgment, there we go. And it's actually basically aligning with what I've just said. Three of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles and Judgment. Some of you guys, like when you're promised something, and that promise doesn't fall through and you're still waiting. You're still waiting. Say, for example, you know, I'm kind of sick of examples today, but because I just had that long-winded talk. But it's almost like waiting for something to happen that hasn't happened, and you calling out somebody on this. You're calling somebody out on this. Tell me more. The Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, right. What I feel, I'm going to speak on what I feel. I feel like that's always best. Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune is almost like, you need to understand. Oh, someone's definitely somebody's confidence is up there. Okay, it's almost like you need to understand what you have. You need to understand what you got. All right, because you see, if I was to, let's just say, if I was back on the dating market. If I was back out dating, yeah, it'll be good for me and it'll be a wrap for you. Like, it's almost like you need to act right, okay? Okay. King of Swords. Pages. Is somebody ignoring you? Is this person ignoring you? King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So someone's cold, poker face. Why are you guys doing this? What's going on? Like, what's happening between? What is the issue between them two? Big thing is the communication here, okay? And the Knight of Wands. So somebody's that's literally what I've just said. That's just what I've said. Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. That's basically what I've just said there with the first card that I pulled. Is somewhat like some of you guys are saying, look, this is what this, like, you're not following through on things. You're not following through. Whose reading did that come out on? Was that I can't remember. I can't remember at this point. It's been so long. Something about following things through, or someone not taking something seriously. Some of you guys may have suggested some kind of therapy, counselling, or at least speaking to people, like, say, for example, people who have been in long-term relationships, successful long-term relationships, i.e. family members. It could be professional, whoever, okay? Friends, okay? Tell me more, please. Ten of Swords, Judgment. Ooh. Can we come back from this? Is there any coming back from this? What's happened? The Emperor. That's come out twice now. With the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. That come out in the other deck. Who are these fire signs? That literally come out in the other reading. I don't know if it was singles. No, it was singles. It was singles. That come out in the singles reading. Page of Pentacles. Someone's not the person that they portrayed themselves to be. Okay. Or they're not Eight of Swords. I'll tell you what it feels like. You know, like, example, you know, like in the music industry, an artist, they might be given a contract and said, hey, you're going to have this amount, but like years down the line, they get paid pennies, or they're stuck in a contract for a very long time. And that big dream that they were sold, I'm going to say artists, because a lot of people understand how that works, okay, with the contracts and stuff like that, and then being stuck in contracts, having to do how many albums until they're released and whatever. So it feels like that, like you were sold something and you have a contract, and that contract could be a marriage, it could be like a spiritual contract, you know, obviously you got children together, you connected like that, okay, certain things. You can have house, assets together, more contracts, your name's down on something, okay? Birth certificate, the mother and father of so-and-so, your name's down on a contract. That's not necessarily a contract, but it's like some kind of paperwork. It's, you feel like you're stuck in something, or you've got yourself into a situation that you did not see. It was like, I did not see this going like this or being like this. How's Taurus's person feeling at this time? I don't even want to say it, Taurus, but I'm going to have to. It's literally my job to. Shit. I hope this isn't your story. I'm going to say that. I hope this is not your story, couples. What I will say, I know I haven't posted the other signs much, well, really in the last few weeks, because I've been having downtime and getting back on my health, yeah, but I don't even want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Some of you guys may have found out that you are dealing with somebody that's deceitful. Should basically sum up what I've said. And you may have found out about, I don't want to say it, but it's just the reality sometimes. Hopefully they weren't talking to other people and stuff like that. But I do see somebody walking away at some point. Maybe temporary, maybe permanently for some of you guys, but walking away because it's a lot of responsibility or a lot of burden, or it's just too much. I hope this is not your story, and I hope you guys are happy and really and truly the world. Somebody wants to complete this because it's too much. That's why I said before, can I come back from this? Where did I get that from? I can't remember when I got that message. Is there any coming back from this? I said that, and it's looking like somebody is kind of like throwing a towel in. Yeah. I'll get a few more messages because it's quite a long reading today. Three of Cups. Yeah, that's not a card that I wanted to see with exactly with what I've been saying. There could be people involved that you'd rather not be involved. I can keep it like that. Some of you guys, it could be, you know, maybe the in-laws. It could be maybe your children know far too much about the relationship that you'd like them to at this time. Hopefully it's not someone's mistress or side piece or whatever, yeah? Five of Wands. Sorry. I can't help what I get, guys. I'm literally reading the card and the energy. But with the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands that's definitely too much people and too much going on then. I do feel like there could be third party stuff and drama going on there. I'm hoping it's not infidelity. I hope it's not that. Some of you guys, it might be that you're already aware of, but for the what? Let me see. I really don't want to leave that just for the couples, especially because you guys are united. So I want to just, a little quick one. Tell me about the couples that not resonating with this. Just how will this go for them? Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands again. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you guys, I don't know what's happening with you guys, but there does seem to be a lot of things that's quite dramatic and worrying you at this time. And it's almost like, let's wait and see, or I'm going to wait and see if things clear over, calm down. Also, there may have been something that you heard, because the Page of Swords is also gossip. And then Nine of Swords is you stressing out. So I hope there's no rumours about certain things. Two of Pentacles, that could also be juggling. Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Some of you guys, Knight of Pentacles, that's someone who moves very slow. Then you've got the Five of Wands. Both stories are quite very, very similar. Very, very similar. I might have to get advice for you guys, especially if because you are in the relationship. So I'm just gonna get some advice quickly. I'll get 3 cards. Advice for Taurus couples, please. 3 cards. Thank you. You know what? This may go, I don't want to say it goes against what but let me just say this. Okay, I have the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. And that's the advice. So what I will say is celebrate. I want to say I'm not sure what's happened between you guys. Maybe you had a big argument last few days and the energy is all messed up. And maybe it's been fine for months and you guys have been okay. But what I will say is please try not to overly focus on the negative and find it. I hope you can find it, or the cross watcher, Taurus or the cross watcher, find it within yourself to celebrate what you have. Remember where you came from, like with you and this person, you know, how far you've come, and nurture that relationship and speak positively of the good things rather than what they don't do, what they haven't done. Okay, if they're a good person and they mean well, and look, listen, I don't know about you guys, but certain things I do, I annoy myself. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are like that at times, like, damn, I wish I was a bit more like this, wish I was a bit more like that, or less like this, whatever. You know, none of us are perfect, but I feel like, you know, when you really feel like that and then you have somebody else kind of like going at you, it just it just ruins the whole thing. So I would say try to uplift each other, but obviously if it's somebody that you're dealing with that is like abusive, physically abusive or anything like that, that's a whole different story. But if it's something that can be resolved, please try that if you both see it worthwhile. But obviously if it's a situation where it's toxic and it's a not a good situation, then, you know, completely up to you. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Okay, obviously I can't tell people what to do. Obviously you got to do what is safe for you and good for you, and especially if you've got a family with them, you got to do what is right. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to leave it there. That was a very, very long reading, guys. I hope it's helpful. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, comment. Okay, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Have an amazing week, guys.